Okay, what actually concerns Victoria and
I've given my statements to the police. So I've given my statements at the police station.
But now that you have two, what happened? You beat her or what happened to her?
I did not beat her.
What did you do?
I've given my statements at the police station.
Or what did she do?
I found her on top of my 6 years old son in my car. I went to buy something. I came out. So she ran out. It was Regina Wanko, security men that caught her with her pant on the hand, which the police confirmed. And I did not do that to her. I only flogged her. She fell on the glass while trying to escape the pain while I was flogging her. Hit her because I was cooking. Hit her face on the hot pot of food that fell. And that was what transpired.
So the hot pot has crashes and also her vagina that was stitched and other things. How do you intend to?
Okay, so you said she caught her in your car.
Yes.
You kept the thing and went home and was cooking
Before you started beating her.
before you started beating her.
It was already night.
No,
When you
Tomorrow
got
was school. Tomorrow was Tuesday, was school. So I had to cook dinner for my kids to eat.
So you didn't flog her in there. Yeah. You caught her doing this thing in your car outside.
She
Your car
ran away. When immediately I saw her, she ran away. It was security, the Regina Wanko security that caught her.
Okay, and you guys
When
got home.
we drove back to the house. We had to
Okay,
drive
you
back.
and her.
Yes, with my kids.
Okay, and you started cooking.
Yes, when when I got to my house, first of all, as a mother, I knew that I had to cook for the kids to eat because tomorrow was school. This is night. It was night. My kids have to go to school tomorrow. In as much as I knew I was going to flog her, I knew that I was still going to settle the kids that were going to school tomorrow. Yeah, so I kept food on fire and now told her, I lie down, I'm going to flog you for what she did. Now that
So how come the hot knife comes?
there's no hot knife. There's nothing like hot knife.
So what was that? Those sharp objects, those sharp wounds.
That gave her the cut all over.
Those sharp
I
cuts.
said it is my gas. My gas has a big blade, which the police confirmed. My gas, the gas I use in cooking, has a big blade. You see, it has a massive blade. It's big.
So is
That was what she
it? Do
sat
you
on.
keep it on a table,
something
or on the ground?
On the ground?
Okay, you cook on the
I have
ground.
a four burner gas and I have a single gas.
Was it the blade that gave cut to
Yes.
her vagina, private part?
Someone that sat on a blade.
And you
Okay, you
kept
told her
her.
to sit there or she sat there by herself.
She was running. She was escaping from the king.
So now when you sit down.
She didn't do it deliberately. She mistakenly sat on the.
What
And you
about
did not
the-
do anything.
After
I said
sitting,
she-
she now use
she-
her eyes.
She
Yeah,
hit her
chicken
face
and bonbon.
before she sat on the gas. Remember, there was food on the fire. The food fell down first. The food fell down. She sat on the blade. On the
Okay,
gas.
please, madam, at what point did you take her to the hospital?
This thing happened at night.
Okay.
At night, very late, as around 9:10.
That was where you cut
And
her.
when did you take her to the
Take her
hospital?
to the hospital by
When I-
9:10.
No, no. When did she do that?
When was the first committed? Around what time?
Around 3 in the afternoon.
Okay, and you kept it till 9 p.m.
No, because my car. I told you my car spoiled on the road, so I was fixing my car. We were fixing I was on the road, so my car was being fixed on the road. So after my car was fixed, by the time I got to the house, it was already around 9:10.
Okay.
That's what I said. By that 9:10, you couldn't take her to the hospital. You say it was late by 10. If it's your own child,
By
you
9:10,
say that 10 is late to go to the hospital.
With such wound.
number one, when she sustained that wound, there was no electricity light. I didn't see what was on her body.
You didn't see it.
Okay, you guys won't flog her without seeing.
I didn't see what was on her body. I didn't see her body. I didn't know she sustained
That level of injury.
After sitting on a gas.
You know, she kept running. Someone
Okay, so
else-
after she sat on the gas, she ran away again.
She was running away from King.
Okay,
Yeah,
but you said you were not beating her.
I was flogging her when she sat on the gas. That was what I said. I was flogging her when she sat on the gas with a King.
And as at that 9 o'clock, you've not locked your door. Security wise, as a lawyer, your door was still open. That she was able to open the door and run away by 9 o'clock. Then.
I didn't see my door. I
When
said the
did she-
kitchen door.
So that's what I'm saying. Your kitchen door as a woman was still open at 9, 10
I
o'clock.
was cooking. I
I
remember
know.
I
No,
came
just
in.
answer the question. Was it still open? Your door entrance to your kitchen was open.
My kitchen door was very open.
When
I
did
said
she
she
run
was
away
trying to escape from the connecting door to the kitchen.
So that connecting door to the kitchen was still open because
Was
still open.
locked because that was why she ran back.
So at what point did you finally hand her over to her people and in what condition?
In the morning.
Morning, what time exactly? Within
I
what
said in the
time?
morning I called her people, and told them that I'm bringing her back. I'm not going to stay with her again. Look at what she did. And she told me no problem. So that she bring her. That's it. And I brought her back naked. I didn't bring her back.
Without taking her to hospital. In the night, you didn't know because there was no.
So why have you been on the run since then?
I wasn't on the run.
Explain yourself.
Where were you?
This question was asked before.
I said I wasn't on the run.
So
I
where
went
were
to
you?
the police to report myself. I,
No,
went
After that was just
after
2
a
days ago.
week.
I was not on the run.
Not a week now.
After almost.
Okay, now after you handed her over to her people, I presume that they might have taken her to the hospital. Were there at any point that you tried going to the hospital or asked after her?
My husband did that.
You, I'm asking
My
you.
husband did that.
Did you?
My husband did
Yes
that.
or no? Did you?
Where's your husband living?
Stays at Benin.
Where?
Onitsha or Benin?
Stays at Benin.
He said that Benin.
And he came all the way from Benin to come and look after her, to see her. Why you, that you're supposed to be in Onitsha, didn't go to see her?
Hold on. Where were your kids? Where was the girl when you took your children to school? Because you said your children went to school the same day. Has that thing happened in the night?
I locked her in the house. She was in the house. When
Okay,
You
you
locked
locked her
her.
in
You
the
locked her.
In
and
the
took your children-
house.
Yes, in the morning now. When you might have
With all
seen the
these
wound.
bruises.
Yeah, when you might have seen the wounds.
I didn't see her. When I woke up in the morning, I didn't look at her. I had to, first of all, when a lady wakes up in the morning, I faced my children's.
I'm also a lady.
That's what I'm saying. I just
You're a lady or mother.
remember.
You faced your
When
children
a woman,
and
no, this is general. When a woman wakes up in the morning, the first thing on your mind, when you have kids, is to focus on your kids. I know I flogged her, she did something, but I didn't know she sustained injuries.
Okay.
Do you get this thing is normal? You can tell your child, and you know that.
Okay,
my
but-
point
okay.
was, okay, I'm coming to you. Let me just take these kids to school.
why didn't you take her along with the girls to school?
How can I? I mean, this is morning runs. I've not had my bath.
So
I
she
just
doesn't
wanted
go to
to-
Was she not going to school?
She just came to my house. She has not stayed up to 3 weeks in my house. She's just 3 weeks in
And
my
that
house.
thing happened to her. So what's
When you
I have lived with
what
the
did
house
you
help
do?
for 5-6 years. They should call him. I have lived with the house help for 6 years. Call him and ask him if I can do such a thing. He knows me very well.
But when you saw the level of the injury, when you must have taken your kids to school and
Came
come
back.
what did you do?
Or even when you were bringing the child to the parents, you saw that wound. Why didn't you take her to hospital straight?
Remember, I already called her people. If there was anything I'm to do, I was to meet with her people because I already called her people. Yes, if there was anything I was
So
actually
you
meant to
just
do.
brought her.
If there was anything I was actually meant to do, because I rapport with her auntie very well. If there was anything I was actually meant to do, is to have told her auntie, okay, please shoot her. Tell me if there's anything. Let me.
So
I already called her auntie.
seeing this
Remember,
car,
I am-
you didn't
I am
feel
not-
there is
Please
need
remember that I
to
am not
see
happy
her
with what she
again.
did. You should still remember that I'm a mother. Seeing her on top of my child, a girl that I've been very nice to.
No wonder you tried
seeing
killing her.
on top of my child, a 6 years old child. I mean, this boy is just fat. He just turned 6.
You need
He just turned 6 in November 20. Remember, this incident happened January.
Who did
20.
you tell when you saw her with your child?
Who did I tell? The police has investigated. I said,
Who did you tell when you saw her with your child
Who was
before?
the first person you told?
I shouted, everybody came out. People saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. I shouted. The first thing was scream. I screamed. What I
And
saw.
you didn't beat her then.
I did not beat her that she ran out.
And you decided to just calm down until late in the night.
It's 5 months. 5 months.
Is this the second or third?
The fourth.
Okay, four. That's fine. That's okay.
Mommy, you can now for it. In the next life, I'm not back. I can't come back. One minute,
Mama.
I can't come back. 1 minute,
Mama.
I can't do that.
I did not do that.
All the difficult.
Mommy.
Anybody want to wear
Mama. Mommy. Look at me. And I told you, a woman of my status will not do such. I only love her.
No, you
I said I only love her.
You ran away for how long? 2 weeks. Why didn't you just appear there and start telling us this stuff? You should have had your first problem.
Remember this thing was on Facebook.
You people will always say you were slave. Anger should be controlled. The Bible says that a wise man will always control his temper. You should have control. See, this thing happened, and you allowed it, planning how to handle the matter. And at the end of the day, you planned it, you carried it out, and see what it resulted. And you have the thought as a mother, that you're asking me, seeing that child in that condition, you just disappeared. Even on Facebook, you dropped her.
I did not.
Did I see you? I came to your house.
You came to my house.
Yes, with please.
Ma.
When we were coming on daily basis, looking for you. I even went to your maternal home to look for you. Not until the presidency saw it. Because the first lady, the wife of the first, the governor of Anambra State, Chief Mrs. None Somudo, she insisted, if I want to rest, she would say no. You must go and find Akanchukwu for me. That is the thing I want from you. She was on my neck, and I was going everywhere looking for you. I even went to Facebook. You saw it. At a point, you started replying people.
That is a fake account. Have I shown you my
fake account? Somebody had your
account. Facebook account.
So who are you having problem with? Maybe that was the person
Fake
that
account that has been there for more than 3 years.
Yes.
Sorry, excuse me.
Even when you were pregnant of your third child.
Ma, you're a ma.
I'm a mother that can't do that to
And
the child
also
of
listen to
my
me.
enemy.
You also listen to me. Because people can cook up story against people.
But what we saw is not a matter of cooking
Let
up.
me show you my Facebook account and show you the account.
Adachukwu.
There is evidence.
Your name is Adachukwu. And I expect you to behave like
Ma, that is why.
that person. Adachukwu. Why would you? After doing that, let's agree that Satan did magic or something went wrong somewhere. Your story is quite different from this girl's story. And look at it. This thing happened in the afternoon. You kept mute until in the night. You now carried up your cane and she fell on your gas cooker and you kept quiet because there was no light. So you were cooking in darkness.
Ma, when you she started talking her with on the outside.
You are a lawyer. Check the argument now. My sweetheart, check the
You
argument.
expecting me to start talking her outside.
Why wouldn't you? When the child does something, correct her immediately and go. But for you to plan it and leave it in the night means that you will do what's that? See, anger that you planned. I think that was what made you overreact. You overreacted.
She's not even remorseful.
She's not even remorseful. I was even thinking that by the time she will get here, she will tell me, Mommy, look at me, I wasn't in my right senses. And everybody will buy the idea. As a lawyer, people will buy it. And that will be the end of the story. But for you to start telling us that something happened in the afternoon, you kept it, in the night, they took light, you started killing her, and she fell on this thing, and even her private parts was stitched. After sitting on the fire, she got up and they sat on the fire again. No. She got up and they did like this for the blade to do the final cutting by setting. All the way